Now, I have never read the comics, and nor do I know anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'm going to be reviewing the trailer for GB Posters, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The narrative seems to follow a group of underrated misfit supers in the form of Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax the Destroyer, Rocket and Groot. And unlike the Avengers, this group of Guardians seem to have a lot of pent-up anger, which is really abnormal in a way of identifying with them. So very early on, we're forced to identify with the anti-heroes in a sense. So instead of that clean-cut Captain America type that we are supposed to identify with when it comes to superheroes, we are identifying with a raccoon that wields weapons, a giant tree, and a sarcastic anti-hero in the form of Star-Lord. At first, I must admit that this film looked rubbish. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh my god, there's a tree and a raccoon as superheroes. But then I really thought about it and I rewatched the trailer and I did some research on the Guardians of the Galaxy's comics, and I actually kind of like this film. Guardians of the Galaxy isn't supposed to be seen alongside the Avengers. They do not want to compete with the Avengers. They are trying to challenge the superhero archetype and trying to make a stand that even weird, misfit, angry supers can save the world, or in this case, the galaxy, which is much bigger than New York City. So what I gathered from the trailer was that this film was supposed to be fun, satirical, as well as action-packed. It's not supposed to be dark in any sense of the word. I love the fact that even the trailer feels the need to introduce the characters. So you've got John C. Reilly, he's introducing the individual Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's a bit skeptical about them. It kind of reflects of what the mass audience think about these characters, because to be honest, we haven't heard anything about these characters. If you go up to any person in the street, they would have known the Incredible Hulk, Tony Stark, Superman, but if you actually go up to them and say, have you heard of Rocket, the superhero? They'll be like, what? So I love the way that this trailer feels the need that it needs to introduce these characters. There's this jolly upbeat song that's featured alongside the quick cut of the action sequences in this trailer, and it's just awesome. At first I was like, oh my god, this does not work. And then I watched the trailer again and again. It just enhances that perfect mix of action and satire that we are going to expect in the film. So overall, I'm really excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy. At first, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit skeptical about it, but then after rewatching the trailer and after researching the origins of the comic, this film looks like a classic Marvel film. You've got that fun aspect, you've got the action, and you've got the superheroes all perfectly mixed together, and I'm just really excited to see it now. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this film trailer. So if you'd like to see more film related videos from me, then head on over to my own channel, youtube.com/JadeStorworthy, and watch some of my videos, and if you like it, then maybe subscribe. Thanks for watching, bye!